May it please the court. Today's court is all about greed. It is about the greed held by J.C. Longstreet and Haley Floyd and Cameron Poole, not by Whitney Bowman. In order to explain today's court case, I would like to introduce 4 key individuals that are involved in today's case. First, we have Whit Bowman, who is the person this crime is being charged on. She was a previous Rock-Your World employee who was left holding the bag to the plan led by J.C. Longstreet and Haley Floyd. Next, we have Cameron Poole, who was a previous friend of Whit Bowman's and worked in compliance with J.C. Longstreet and Haley Floyd in order to pin this crime on Whit Bowman. J.C. Longstreet is the owner of Rock-Your World and is ultimately the mastermind of this plan. Haley Floyd is the bookkeeper of Rock-Your World and aided J.C. Longstreet in putting together this plan and ultimately carrying it out. Rock-Your World is an amusement park that is located in Brackenridge, Midlands. In the events leading up to August 30th, 2012, Whit Bowman started working at Rock-Your World in 2011. She started out as the ticket booth. She took tickets from guests that wanted to visit the amusement park. But a summer later, when Cameron Poole began working, she moved to ride operator. With Cameron Poole working the ticket booth, it gave J.C. Longstreet and Haley Floyd the perfect opportunity to enact their plan. This plan was to scheme Rock-Your World to put a little extra money in their pockets. They did this plan by creating bracelets that were different from the original bracelets. They took a portion of the money and pocketed it for themselves without letting anybody know on the financial records. When financial records did not match up with the ticket sales, things started to become a little sketchy at the park. They used Whit Bowman in order to get away with their plan so that they can escape, get away with fraud, while leave Whit Bowman holding the bag. On August 30th, 2012, this plan was enacted. Whit Bowman, working the ride operator, Cameron Poole was asked by J.C. Longstreet and Haley Floyd to take the day off. During this time, with Whit Bowman working the Tunnel of Terror, Cameron Poole went back to the ticket booth, stole all the money, running towards the Tunnel of Terror. While he was running, Officer Winston Thomas followed after. As they entered into the ride, there was a gunshot and the lights went black. When the lights came back on, Cameron Poole was nowhere to be found. Winston Thomas was on the ground unconscious, and Whit Bowman was found at the operating booth in complete shock of what had just occurred. Now, opposing counsel would like you to believe today that Whit Bowman is at fault here, but that is not the case at all. They hold the burden of proof in this case, meaning they must prove to you beyond a reasonable doubt that Whit Bowman is guilty of these crimes. But with our evidence that we will show today, Whit Bowman is at no other fault than befriending the wrong people. Whit Bowman is innocent in these crimes. And for that, we ask that you find in favor of Whit Bowman today. Thank you.